Eagles will match up with the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
What up, man?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know what he done. I don't know what that dude did. But I can sound like one. It'll be straight. Right.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I don't know what's up there. He might let you Carson Wentz.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
He must got rid of Carson Wentz.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going.
I gotta go back and look.
Loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Yeah. Let me see what I want to do.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure fight. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Man, it's all good.
Throwing his Hurts. Flushed out right.
And
that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there to force the incompletion.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Yeah. I had sent, I'm sorry about your loss, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah,
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when...
Yeah, that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And his crew will take over the football.
I was playing, I had seen, I said, man, I didn't want to send my guy complaining, but I looking at, I wonder why the 49ers traded all his good players. I said, man, I said, he's using all those strong safety.
But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. The 45-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. At the 31-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down.
I looked out of bounds. Oh, man.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Should have just kept straight.
Down to the 16
be thinking, be panicking in the moment.
They'll run it, Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly.
Man, I played the other commission. Well, he was burning me with
that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time you have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Oh my God, you kidding me. And I ain't hipping none because I was throwing a peek.
After the incompletion.
Mainly because I was aggravated. I was like, man, I didn't know where. It didn't matter what I.
And they'll hustle up to
it didn't matter what I did.
First, right around the 15. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect down there. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick.
I go from a hard hit down and come back.
When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe.
You gave
what
up.
I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Yeah.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I wish I would have got him.
Now Rosen.
Oh, somebody.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avante Maddox. And a huge return as they take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, I know you ready for the draft.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh, my
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
Good play. Oh, good stuff. I couldn't even get around him. Even though I had him beat. I couldn't even get around.
Get the football back.
Yeah.
The Giants offense
I couldn't even get around.
Ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, trying to get things settled down a little bit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rosen. A throw taken in by Sims. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Rosen will throw.
And
that will be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away.
I understand.
This will be fielded at the 17. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Huh? He said we're hot. All female.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to a rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Rager. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I said, man, I got to take advantage of
that. He silenced those thoughts there.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern
slow down
from a
and throw it,
receiver,
though.
a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you up there with everybody at.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles 3, Giants 0.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it in.
I ain't know what was going on. I said, ooh, it's a lot.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Come out of there. Come out of there. Where you going? Well, come out of there then. You're going to head in there. You ain't going nowhere while you come in.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall.
Block, you're right. And they showed 3 risks.
Another try after the first down sack. Rosen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but Yeah, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's Gore.
No.
11 yards there, first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Gore. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Draw play, Rosen to Johnson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And it's 3rd down.
Good job, baby. Good job. Good stop, D. Good stop.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Dang, I tried to blitz it in.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down
picked me up at the right time.
That's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Rosen. 4th down now, after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Come on.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen.
Good.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Again, it's Rosen. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh,
good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. Still going. And he will score.
Good run, baby.
Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Wow.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Rosen on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Madden. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
The score, Eagles 31, Giants 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Here's Rosen to throw. On the move to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, man, really, bro.
Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now it's Rosen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 23 yards, the final tally.
You talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here comes Sanders on the toss right, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now here's Goodwin with another jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Marquise Goodwin with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles continue to roll. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Rosen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
They're going on fourth down. Rosen. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the third one now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
8 yards tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And this offense is running away with this one. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, I missed it.
And they'll get him down after a
Man, you would have passed that ball in. I would have been crushed.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now Rosen looking to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Rosen on 4th down.
Oh, he caught it.
And he gets this one just shy
like
of the 35 to the 34. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd and short. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Right. Dang.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
At the 39-yard line.
Boston Scott, his first carry.
Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he finds the tight end Rodgers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, the